Hey Moon Dancer, welcome to your practice. This yin style, lunar, feminine flow is good for any body. It's juicy and deep and really transformative. To allow this practice to carry you away to a place of peace, of calm, and to a place of deep transformation as you balance the energies in your body. We'll start seated. You could rock a few times side to side, really removing the flesh from your sit bones and allowing yourself to really root down into the earth. Let the hands rest on your thighs, face up or face down, whatever feels best today. And start to soften or close the eyes. Let the chin tuck towards your noble heart. And start to infuse dignity into the spine, lengthening up towards the sky while simultaneously staying rooted to the earth. And just notice how this feels. Start to scan the body. Notice if there's any areas of tension, maybe in the hip creases, the knees, maybe the belly, the shoulders. Where can you soften? The jaw, behind the eyes. Could you soften the breath? And you don't have to change anything quite yet. Just start to watch your body breathing naturally. The breath that you arrived with. In and out. Notice the temperature of the breath. The texture, the depth. Is the inhale longer or shorter than the exhale? And draw a slow breath in, fill all the way up. Open mouth, exhale. Again, deep breath in. Deep breath out. And once more, biggest breath in. Loudest exhale. Roll over the shin bones. Come into tabletop position. Shoulders stack over the wrists, hips over the knees. Gently cat-cow the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round the spine. Let this be really slow, expansive, and full. And if you can, go even slower. And if you'd like, you can add in any organic movements. You could roll the hips, maybe circle through your torso, the shoulders. You could press back into child's pose and pull forward for a cobra. Really here, keep resisting the urge to move quickly. Really force yourself to slow down. We're so conditioned and so trained to move fast that it's imperative that we force ourselves to move slowly. We'll meet in child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide. Let the hips sink to the heels, soften the heart towards the earth. Your hands could stay out in front of you like a traditional child's pose. You could pillow the forehead with your hands, maybe even bring the hands to prayer and pull the thumbs to the nape of the neck. And if you need a little more love, you could wrap the arms around the legs, grabbing onto the bottoms of your feet, giving yourself a hug. And for the first few breaths, just kind of explore what feels best. And once you've found that sweet spot, let yourself soften and settle. Breathe in and out through your nose. You have Ujjayi pranayamas in your practice. You can restrict the muscles at the base of the throat. And as you exhale, it'll sound like you're fogging up a mirror. And keep that restriction as you inhale, creating a wave-like sound with the breath. And over the next few breaths, and press up into tabletop. Curl your toes, downward facing dog. Pedal through your feet, one knee bends and then the other. And we'll meet in stillness, heavy in the heels. And look to the top of your mat, lift to toes, bend the knees, saunter feet to hands. And when you get to the top, hang heavy like a rag doll. Opposite hands, opposite elbows. Really generous bend in the knees here. Your chest could almost rest on top of the thighs. Tuck the chin towards your chest, elongate through the back of your neck. Imagine that any stress, any tension, any worry start to drip off of the shoulders. Slow breath in and out. Let yourself get even heavier. Surrender to the field of gravity and the concept of time. get even heavier. And release your hands. Heel toe your feet as wide as the mat. Sink down, Malasana squat. Now, if this isn't accessible, you could always do this up against a wall. You could sit on a pillow, a block, a bolster. Let the hands come into the heart space. Press your elbows into your thighs, thighs into your elbows. Press the chest forward. Breathe in and out through your nose. This is intense, I know. Use the breath to transcend the body and the mind. Let the hands come to the earth. We'll step the left foot back. Drop the knee down. It's supported lizard's lunge. And you can stay on the palms of your hands, or you can drop down to your forearms. And if the earth needs to be closer, grab onto a prop. Breathe in and out through the nose. If you want more, the right hand could press right thigh open, rolling to the outer edge of your right foot. Stay with the breath in and out through your nose. Ujjayi, ocean wave. And if you want even more, bend your back knee, reach for the foot. And hands come under the shoulders. Tuck back toes, lift back knee. Malasana squat. And take a moment, recenter. And we'll take the other side. So hands come down, step your right foot back. And drop the knee down. And take your time, we're in no rush. Resist the urge to move quickly. We start to silence the ego and move into an intuitive, embodied knowing. You can stay on the palms or drop to your forearms. Grab a prop if the earth needs to be closer. Keep breathing in and out. Ujjayi pranayama, if that's in your practice. And Ujjayi is really the breath of the victorious, and that's what you're invoking, is the breath of the disciple, the breath of the determined, and the breath of the goddess. And if you want more, your left hand could press left thigh open, maybe rolling to the outer edge of the foot. And if you want even more, bend your back knee, reach for the foot. And bring the hands under the shoulders. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Malasana squat. Take a moment, recenter. And fingertips down, hips high. Feet could stay wide. You could walk them a little bit closer. Hang heavy. Release your hands. Heel, toe, feet, hip width apart. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. One of my favorite movements. Inhale, arms sweep up, mini back bend. Exhale, sweep the arms forward and down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Move really slow. Let the breath be expansive. Let yourself get lost in the movement. It's an honoring to the divine inside, a strengthening of your life force. And in a chronically depleted world, this practice of slowing down is like sweet nectar. Meet arms up to the sky and pull the hands down into the heart. Flatten the hands at the heart space. Take a moment. In a world that moves so quickly, let this space be your home and let the heartbeat guide you back time and time again. Release your hands. Inhale, bring the arms up. And exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, tabletop. And find a comfortable seat. And let your hands rest on your thighs. And take a breath in. And let it go, exhale. And take a few moments to scan the body. Notice how you feel. The shift of energy. The shift from limitation to liberation. And stay here as long as you can. And from my heart to yours, namaste.